between Virginia and Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
I think you might have had a few battles around that time. After
I battled Don Poe. Hold on, I lost to YP. Battled Don Poe. After I battled Don Poe, I think I battled Beach Boy and Sal.
Okay. Now the Sal.
Oh my God.
The Sal battle. The infamous Sal battle.
Oh my God.
I know you hate for me to bring it up. You hate for people to even talk about that battle.
It is what it is.
So let's revisit it real quick. But in that battle, what happened that made you lose that battle?
To be honest, and it's not even because I'm being recorded. At that time, ain't nobody give a fuck about Sal. That was like the same way how when I just about to go, like, it's Paul. It's Sal. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's actually his Facebook name. It's Sal. So it's like, Sal, I'm not saying he's not nice because Sal nice as a bitch. But, like, at that time, I didn't look at him as a threat. Piss poor preparation. Like, I honestly could say I wrote my material, tried to write all 3 rounds 3 days before the battles and looked like an asshole on stage.
Okay.
So it was like, and then it was at that time where it was like, as far as stock wise, I'm the underdog. I'm up. Like, me and Sal happened right before Tay Rock and Roller. And I blew it.
Okay.
So it was like, that shit was like a strike in the confidence because it wasn't like nothing Sal said. It was more like, I know I was supposed to beat this nigga. How in the fuck did I just lose this battle out of anything? Now, I can understand if I got into a fight with somebody and it's like, yo, you could edge it this way, you could edge it that way. You can't edge it nothing. Like, because at the end of the day, I choked every round. Did I have the better material, the better bars of that battle? Yeah, but I still choked. Like, I beat myself. Sal did what he was supposed to do. He came in there and did Sal. It was just, I didn't come in there and do Paul, and that's why I fucked up.
Okay.
That'll never happen again.
So fast forward, and after the Sal battle, Paul was around
Through the whole scene.
through the whole time of every era, but you didn't battle. Yeah. Why was it that Paul never battled?
I took a 5-year hiatus. My dad got sick. Like, he had real bad heart problems. So at the end of the day, it's like between the loss I had took to Sal, me focusing on my family and trying to make money, it's like battle rap was like the least of my concerns. I still love the area. I love the scene. I love everything about it. But it's like, I can't honestly put myself in this situation right now. This is not my place. And at that time, it was like, it was a hostile takeover. Like, at the end of the day, Roller ran this shit. From 2013 to, hold on, like, the 2012 class came in with X, Squeako, and Av. They revolutionized the area. But before then, won't nobody getting paid for none of this shit, bro. Like, you come through and you put forth the best fourth effort you got, you doing that just because you want to be respected, not because they putting some money in your pocket. Like, this was the wave. When 2012 happened, like, bro, that transition was crazy the way even if you ain't battling, you want to come back to battle. Like, remember back then, we was just taking battles on Headhunters because Mount just got the UR Hell stamp that he could put in the bottom of his footage.
Yeah.
We was going crazy off of just that. That's the only reason why I battled Beach Boy. Shout out to Mount for putting me on the card, too.
So back then, okay, because I know at one point in time, nobody even thought about being on URL. It was like...
Nah, because this area around here was so loved and respected. It's like, why?
Yeah.
The niggas we see on URL, they coming here. Like, that's, at that time, the T-Tops, the Tay-Rocks, they here. Our favorite nigga in front of our favorite nigga. You know what I'm saying? We got Roller in front of Tay-Rock. Which calling Roller in front of T-Top. Like, it's like, alright, it's been to the point where the area has been so infused with these niggas, why we gotta go there? At the end of the day, the 7 cities all together from every area has more talent than I can see on URL. Like, sometimes we have some battles that be better than goddamn what you about to see on the app. It's a hit and miss because everybody ain't, you know what I'm saying, everybody ain't paid. Everybody ain't putting their best effort in it. But then you still come across some that goddamn give forth their best effort and knowing, like, they invested in their craft. It may not be here today, but tomorrow they're going to be what they want to be.
Do you think that, like, when they first picked up maybe, like, Big K and Young X for the URL, did that make you look to the URL like it's a possibility that I can get on a platform once you seen those two reach the platform? Or what point of time did you start
Wait,
thinking about getting on URL?
honestly, I never did because at the end of the day, everybody's style different, and then you gotta look at it like this. At that time, you had King of the Dot, you had URL, and URL was more gritty, hood like, you know what I'm saying? That's the place you'll see where they just going off your hood performance, your style, your aura, you know what I'm saying? What got dang on KOTD, it'd be more performance, your craft, your skill. So I never had a mind frame. I would have rather went to a bullpen before I would have went to a URL in this time frame. Because at the end of the day, it's more than the audience you around, the motherfucking your peers, like everybody around you nice. And then it's like just because I feel like I'm nicer than the next nigga don't mean we beefing. It's just I feel like I'm nicer than you. You feel like that's not the case, then let's put it to the test.
Hmm.
But
One question I want to know: at one point in time, you just mentioned that none of the battle rappers were getting paid. When money got introduced into the game, what happened?
Have you heard of the PUA? An epidemic. Niggas going crazy for this money. The broke niggas you seen yesterday are up. I can't believe it. It was astonishing. But hey, it was like that. When niggas started getting paid, it's like it gave you more of a reason. If you knew you was nice, like, yo, I could do this, but you gonna pay me to do this? Oh yeah, damn right. This is what I want to do. It's like, all right, you getting paid for something you love. Back then, that was never even thought of as something that could be actual. That was more of a, bitch, I wish I could get paid for battle rap. Yeah, look, like some people get paid like thousands of dollars, and we from nigga, you just used to get a party paparazzi picture.
All right, man. So right now, current day, we in what's this? 2020.
2020 past COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna jump straight to, I guess, the situation at hand. Your recent battle with Gold.
Yeah.
What happened in that battle? Matter of fact, before you get to the battle, let me ask you this. Before you battled Gold, what type of relationship did you have with him prior to the battle?
Before the battle was even talked about, or like before the battle, period?
What's your entire history with Gold?
Gold cool peoples when they want to be like, boom, we'll smoke, rap, you know what I'm saying? We'll spar together, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He cool peoples. We'll go out of town, we go support, like, roller battle, what's the nigga name? He be with 6'8", Rebel. Roller battle Rebel, we all went out there. Like he really support the jump. So all right, boom, we rocking. Like, yeah. Like we like going over material together, oh, this, that, and third, we cool. He'll come, I'll call him over to the crib, boom, 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 all that. We'll meet up, whatever. And then it got to the talks of us battling. When it got to the talks of us battling, it was like, cause you know I'm an asshole at the end of the day, especially if we talking battle rap. So it's like, yeah, come on, girl, I'm gonna fuck you up. Like let's not even get to that part. Like, boom, no, listen to me, fam, it ain't gonna go like that. Like I'm like, yeah, like, boom. At first he was like he didn't want to do it. That's when I just wanted to do it just for like, we both the top people in the area. Why not go at it and just goddamn, we could leave personalizer and just rap. He didn't want to do it right then and there. Certain people start coming in the area, you know what I'm saying? He's starting to feel a little bit better about himself, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna badmouth Gold because at the end of the day the battle's over with. So it's like I still have a lot of respect for him as a man. But it's like we got into the he wanted me to battle somebody. I felt like it was no reason for me to battle this person when I already know what would happen in the battle. So it's like, yo, boom, boom, boom. Then he just started doing a little extra petty shit, little messy stuff, instigating little situations with me and other mutual battle rappers. Like it was like, yo, it got to the point where I told him, I'm like, yo, I'm just gonna stop picking up the phone for you, because at the end of the day, you on some whack shit, bro. I expect more out of you. At the end of the day, I ain't wishing no hate on you or nothing like that. I just expect more out of you, so I just wipe my hands with the situation. Just because you don't want to goddamn pick up the phone for a nigga or don't want to communicate with a nigga don't mean I hate you. It just mean you an acquired taste. I thought I was an acquired taste, bitch. You ain't just ain't my cup of tea. I'd rather not rock with that situation. But then it's just like, all right, boom. Then antagonizing he antagonized me a little bit. I antagonized him back to where it's like, all right, the battle got to happen. The battle was set up in March before the COVID. Got dang the pandemic happened, shit got shut down, so it couldn't go down. Then it got reset back up. Go through little situations. We finally get in there. We get it done. In the midst of gold first round, he says my address. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, if you know where I stay at, you know where I stay at. If you don't know where I stay at, motherfucker, you don't need to know where I stay at. So I hit the league owners up. I'm like, yo, like, is it okay? Is it possible for you to mute my address out of that first round? Like, cause that's not cool. I got real situations going on where it's like, nah, fam, my address ain't going to no battle. Gold's a family man. Any other situation, he'll be the utmost understanding of it because we an asshole back and forth towards each other. Goddamn, he ain't playing ball with me. I mean, but from what my understanding from Carlos, from Showtime and Ant Bryant, they still gonna drop the footage. It should be coming out soon. So, you know what I'm saying? Look forward to that. That junk crazy though. Me and Gold probably got one of the best back and forth battles in Virginia. I can honestly say that. He did his thing. 24 karat gold. That's what I wanted.